This is soft. Hello there. My goal is to encourage everyone watching this right now to show more empathy. Be kinder. Today we will be discussing the second principle of this path, reconciliation. We need to apologize to those we have hurt and accept the apologies of those who have hurt us. This is just one aspect of reconciliation. The other aspect is a decision, a choice. Will you try to fix what is broken, or will you move on? Yes, you need to apologize wholeheartedly. Yes, you need to genuinely accept an apology. With that all said and done, can the relationship function? Do both parties feel heard, cared for, and understood? Are both parties willing to change, to go the extra mile, all for the sake of preserving the relationship? These are the questions that should guide your decision. It can take one moment to destroy a relationship and an eternity to repair it. No matter what went wrong, no matter whose fault it was, both parties should apologize. If you can, be the first to apologize. Sometimes it just takes that one apology from both parties to mend a relationship. If you're giving an apology, it has to come from the heart. It can't be forced or insincere in any way. You have to be very open and very vulnerable. You also have to be understanding if the other person does not accept your apology. If you are the one receiving an apology, you should be willing to let the other person in. You should be willing to really listen to them. If you can't do that, if you feel too emotional to think straight, or just can't see yourself accepting the apology, then tell the person that you do not accept their apology. It's better to be honest with the other party right then and there than to hold a grudge. Maybe later you'll feel better and ready to talk. But in the meantime, do not falsely accept an apology. It's better to admit that everything is not okay than to pretend that it is. Other times, it takes more than an apology, much more. And that is something that will take a lot of time, effort, and vulnerability to do. Both parties need to be able to do what's necessary to save the relationship. This will cause a lot of discomfort, but it's worth it. As for when the relationship can't be saved, when both parties are not willing to change for the sake of the other party, this is the time when you should make your peace and walk away. A dysfunctional relationship does more harm than no relationship. This doesn't make the other party a bad person or a villain. It just means that you cannot get along with each other. You should always give the relationship a chance. You can't give up on it without even trying to save it. If you value a relationship, you will do everything in your power to make it work. That said, if you try time and time again and find yourself in the same place, then it's time to walk away. Walking away is a form of reconciliation in two ways. Either it will lead both parties back to each other with the goal to strive for something better, or it will be your way of making peace with what's happened and accepting that you and the other party can't make it work without holding any negative feelings. It takes a lot of courage to open your heart to someone, more courage than is given credit. This is soft. Bye now.